This game, Battlebit, bro. I'm not gonna lie, I've been wanting to buy Battlefield 2040. Is it 2042 or 2047? I've been wanting to buy that game while it's on sale, because when it goes on sale, it's $15, you know, as opposed to like 60 or 70, whatever the fuck. But I hear nothing but bad things about it, so I don't want to like waste $15 just because it's on sale, you know? Like, I don't know. There's this game called Polygon that's kind of like Battlebit. And they don't even have much. They don't even have much going on, but it's still like fun, you know? Like I could hop on that if I'm feeling like playing Battlefield. But I'm not gonna lie, I saw a video yesterday that was like, I think it might even been by this fool. But it said something like Battlefield military sim mode or something like that. And it was basically like hardcore mode. Everyone had small health. Everyone had like faster bullet speed. There was a couple things to make it like hardcore mode, and it looked cool, and it looked like the graphics on it are definitely fucking beautiful. Should we rotate? The graphics on it are definitely beautiful, you know. So I don't know. I'm debating getting it, but then it's like, well, why would I want to get that one if Battlebit now is gonna be that game, you know? But now, and that one's $15, but it's not on sale. But it's new, so I doubt it'll go on sale anytime soon. But I mean, look, 27 million in 2 weeks, bro. I just looked right now. It's like 5:30 in the morning. It's like 5:30 in the AM on what's today? Like a Sunday.
One enemy remaining.
So I don't know. The fact that there's like over 30,000 people on it right now. You know, imagine at peak times. I feel like you'll always find matches and big squad matches. Like I think there's like what, over 100 people in the servers it allows. And because it's like Polygon, it's not all realistic. You could, I think I don't know if there's destruction in it, but I would imagine if it's like this, you could make everything really destructible. Have you seen that game? What's it called?
Let's make 'em dance.
What's that one game called where you can destroy like every fucking thing? Tear down. That shit is crazy with the physics. So I don't know. I feel like if they could do something like that, I don't know. I feel like it's doable.
Battlebit has sold nearly 2 million copies in 2 weeks, and when you consider the fact that this game was made by 3 people, that is an incredibly impressive feat and should be celebrated as a huge success for indie games. And if we break down the numbers a bit, those 3 people are now absolutely laughing. In a recent interview with How to Market a Game.com, the developers revealed that since they launched, they'd sold 1.8 million units. If we assume that most of these sales
it's like the new Valheim. Remember when Valheim dropped in fucking...
That's a total of $27 million.
It was like, everyone was like, whoa, this
cut of around
the indie king.
Which is 8.1 million, and you're left with $19 million. Yeah, of course they're going to have server costs, and any other operating costs too. The point is that is a lot of money for a small indie team to generate.
Is it actually fun? I haven't seen any gameplay.
And fair play to
Whoa! He just like sledgehammered through a wall.
30 seconds.
I might have to look up more gameplay of this, because if it's actually like dope, I might fucking buy it, bro. I shouldn't be spending money right now, but it does look fun.
There's 2. It might be easy to overlook Battlebit as an overnight success, but this game has actually been in development since 2016, and the story of how it all came together is quite remarkable, and we're taking a look at that now. The same interview revealed some incredible details about this game, starting off 7 years ago when Battlebit announced the game was coming to Steam Greenlight. Taking a look at the original screenshot here, you can see that the vision remained the same throughout the project. Once an early build of the game was ready to go, players could sign up for free and test the game. Only 20 to 30
I remember I put it on my wish list a long time ago too. Maybe like a year or 2 ago.
With mods developed by the same guys in the past. The devs then used analytics and heat map data from these playtests to assess where the problems were and how to fix them, acting on the information gathered accordingly and listening to core player feedback. Over the next few years, progress continued on the game. It was steadily growing, and content creators began to join the playtests, and most of the time, they were in fact allowed to record and create videos and streams in these sessions. Word of mouth and recommendations started to spread. and interest for the game was accelerating. However, in the end, Project Okie Dokie, one of the devs on the game, admitted that there was a mismatch between the marketing and game design. Early on, the game really played like a hardcore shooter, more suited to the milsim crowd, but the graphics didn't line up with those expectations.
I feel like
they have an assumption about your...
I feel like a game like this, kind of like how I just explained the hardcore mode on Battlefield. I feel like a game like this where it's war, they should do like low health, one shot, like dude, like kind of like Tarkov, like I don't know, where the bullet hits depends on how much damage you do. Maybe you can heal certain parts of your body, like your arms if you got shot in the arm. Kind of like Tarkov, you know how Tarkov has the healing and shit, or like Scum. They should implement that. That'd be crazy. Cause imagine, and then imagine like everybody has one life. I know that sounds lame, because if you like run out and die first, then that fucking sucks, and you gotta either wait around until they all die, or wait until fucking friends of ours are not too friendly, or like quit the game and go to a new one. But I don't know. I feel like that'd be fun, like a war simulation. You get one life. You know, you better fucking play that shit properly, and then it's like 50 versus 50 or something like that. I feel like that kind of game mode would be awesome. And I feel like a lot of people would play it, even though it might take a little while for everybody to die. But it could be like Fortnite, right? Like once you die, you just queue in to the next lobby. You get one life, you know? But it's 50v50. I mean, I guess Fortnite probably already did that. But I'm talking like a milsim game, kind of like Battlefield 2040, whatever the fuck. I know it could has potential for that. They can add that mode in, or those rules. Like admin like change the rules up, you know, for the game.
And if the screenshots don't match the
at least
gameplay,
like a custom
you have a
match,
problem.
you know.
Our game played like Squad, but looked like Roblox. That
Oh
was
yeah,
a
isn't
terrible
Squad
move.
what I'm just thinking about right now?
We had to pull back and make the game more open for
I haven't
arcade.
played that game
It wasn't
either.
a decision that I enjoyed, but I had to do it. It turned out it was a good decision.
I feel like it would be fun, but
we were doing playtests every Saturday.
I don't know how many people are on that game all the time.
Post in the Discord saying I like this or I don't like this, and we could tell from the new people who joined the Discord they had a different set of questions more similar to a more casual audience. So some concessions were made, and certain elements of the game were toned down to make them more accessible to casual players. We might prefer elements of Battlefield and COD rather than Arma. As
I figured he was going to be reloading.
It was the right call for the game. And the interview states that in 2020, when the Battlebit Patreon launched, the team was generating $23,000 per month from that alone in support of development. And to add, they actually managed to hit a technical milestone not long after that.
Dude, imagine being like you and two homies. Oh fuck, I'm lucky I didn't knock this shit open.
Okay.
Oh. Don't focus on that one. Focus on whoever the fuck else.
One enemy remaining.
3 down.
God, that was crazy.
That was quite fun.
That was crazy.
My quiver is never full.
Nah, but I don't know why Sage Peak, bro. That's crazy. That was insane, dude. That was actually really dope. That kind of fucking flabbergasted my brain waves, dude. I lost my train of thought. Lost my train of thoughties. I don't know where they went.
Take out their healer.
Yeah. Imagine you and two homies are like, yo, let's fucking make a game, right? And then you start making something like this, and then a bunch of people start playing it, and then you're generating $23,000 a month. Like you split it 3 ways, and you're like, bro, use this for fucking food and development, food, gas, and development. And ideas. Maybe some weed for some ideas. Or some shrooms for some inspiration. No, I'm kidding. Just supply their drug use.
And they finally got 100 simultaneous players working in a multiplayer game together. If you play the game for yourself,
oh, what the fuck?
that value has now swelled to $250 54 players maximum fun, which is insane really if you think about it, considering how well everything works. Skip to January 2022 and popularity exploded. The Battlebit follower chart here on SteamDB demonstrating how excitement,
that shit
word of
just
mouth,
jumped
and
up.
playtests began to ramp up and amplify the reach of the game. I personally remember playing in some of the betas in the last couple of years, and there was always a massive amount of interest from my viewers and in the FPS community when a test was ongoing. And then we get to today. How to market a game, say in their blog that hundreds and thousands of people were wishlisting the game on Steam, and Valve actually promised them a featured pop-up on Steam, usually reserved for games that convert well after they release. But it looks like Valve was so sure about Battlebit selling like hotcakes that they went ahead and did the pop-up before launch day, which in itself is impressive, and I'm not actually sure how often that happens on Steam. The article ends with a quote from Okidoki that I think is very revealing, and we'll dive into it a bit too. If you're planning to make a multiplayer game, don't. I'm not gonna lie, don't. Make a single player game if this is your first game. It is very trying. If you are going to, accept that you're going to be slammed by a hammer. So
I feel like,
making this
it probably
game
does
was
gotta be
really
hard.
difficult. Yet,
especially because you got to balance everything
those
out so that whenever they do something,
by working
like
hard,
your end receives it the same way.
Playtesting a lot, listening to feedback and acting on it, and focusing on a gap in the market. If you think about it, Battlebit is simply delivering on what a lot of AAA multiplayer FPS games haven't delivered on in recent times, and bundling it all in one package. Many of the cool features in this game used to be in Battlefield, and yes, while the gameplay is different to modern Battlefield in some respects, for example the bleeding mechanic, no auto healing, super fast time to kill, etc., much of the gameplay in Battlebit is derived from classic games in the Battlefield franchise that has been lost throughout the years. Some examples are bigger squad sizes, a large amount of destructible environments, proper classes with class-specific guns and gadgets, an enhanced focus on team play, grapple hooks, a server browser for the main game, and a detailed scoreboard, to name a few. On top of that, they've thrown in many modern gameplay mechanics too, blending a bit of Battlefield, Squad, and Call of Duty together. Things such as hype gunplay that's easy to pick up, a progression system for the guns with camos to unlock, and customization that gives you detailed stats as to what impact each attachment will have on your
Damn, it's this in depth.
Proximity chat too. That can lead to some great team it can lead to emergent narrative, hilarious situations, and even chatting with enemies if you're close enough to them. And get this, you can drag down players into safety, a mechanic that was canned from Battlefield 5 before launch.
That should be on all of them.
Battlebit doesn't look anywhere near as good in terms of graphical fidelity and realism.
Yeah, no, that's one cool thing I like Battlefield for.
But as I've talked about before, when you start playing this game and appreciating
I haven't even played Battlefield yet,
you just kind of forget about the graphics and enjoy the ride, instead getting lost in those fun and chaotic moments. Battlebit isn't trying to be the most realistic looking game, it doesn't forget that it's a game. Also, visibility is great and it runs on potato PCs too, which has undeniably widened its potential player base. Ultimately, this game has a lot of bang for buck. At $15 for the basic version, it is great value for multiplayer shooter fans, packed full of features offering fun gameplay with friends.
I feel like Polygon has a lot of this though.
I mean,
maybe it's got smaller maps though.
Game modes and more.
But Polygon is free though.
Congratulations to them, as I said at the start. It took them 7 years to get here. They continued to build the game.
Hey, at least they stuck with it. Yeah.
To make some quick money
7 years at 23K though. It better be fucking good.
$1 plus more later on, they have made it, and as an indie title, this is a huge success in the games industry.
It must have a lot going into it that I don't see.
Other indie devs trying to build successful games and how to go about doing that, etc.
That was filthy.
Also for the humongous AAA publishers too, with millions of
that game was so fun. Battlefield 4
more often than not,
is so cool.
Features and value are much more important to the customer than the graphics are. And with that said, do let me know your thoughts on Battlebit down in the comments.
You gotta see more about this.
I've also
I gotta see the destruction.
How to Market a Game article too, if you want to check that out, as it's got some great reading there. Thanks for watching. Drop me a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.
There's got to be more to it that I'm not seeing, because what I'm seeing right there is basically the same shit that
enemy remaining.
Nice try.
Nice try.
Basically everything I'm seeing, that game Polygon has it. It might have, maybe Polygon has like smaller maps, and maybe it doesn't allow as many players as this. So maybe that's where the big selling point is that there's so many people on a server at the same time and it runs well. And like the gunplay is probably fucking like fair, you know? So
I could use a drop.
But I don't know, like I said, man, try out that game. Polygon, it's almost the same thing.
Thank you.
I have fun with it. It's got like lean-in mechanics. It's got a bunch of these mechanics. It's even when you're running, like while you're sprinting, if you try to shoot, your bullets like...
You wanted to buy you, Raze?
I don't know. It's totally... There's a lot that goes into that one too. Let's just say that. And it's free. So
Hey, get out of my way.
maybe this one has a lot more behind the scenes or something. Because that game Polygon also has like upgrading your weapons too. Like you gotta get a lot of kills with certain guns to level them up. You know, you gotta get kills to get the XP with them, and then that unlocks like scopes and like optics and different upgraded parts and shit, handles and shit, grips, barrels. There's a lot, bro. We should probably rotate, huh?
Yeah, probably.
Oh, great.
Spike down A.
All right, line up for him.
Hostile down.
Yeah, though. I might have to buy Battlebit. I have to judge, or I have to juggle between, do I want to get that one, or should I jump on Battlefield right now while it's $15? And maybe, first of all, maybe that military sim mode might fucking take off, and maybe either more people implement it into more of the maps, or maybe that just, you know, like maybe while it's $15, more people hop onto it. I just want them to fix the game already, because it's still a shot. It still has a lot of negative reviews, and I haven't personally played it, so I can't really give it my all. But if it's got a lot of negative, oh, the lineups, bro. If there's a lot of negative reviews, people aren't gonna jump into it, and if people aren't in the game, it's a whole fucking war game, bro. The more players, the more fun. You know, if you're in a lobby with 5 people, it's not gonna be very fun. You know.
Guys, we just gotta not let them pinch us like that.
I don't know. Yeah. I wish those games. I wish Battlefield would step its shit up, just fix itself. Like, just I wish the devs would fix whatever's wrong with it. I don't know what's personally wrong with it. But what do? Do I buy this one for 15, or do I buy Battlefield for 15? Like, I don't know. Or do I just stick with Polygon for free? Because I shouldn't even be spending money right now, bro. I got myself a brand new car. Flex. But now I'm poor as fuck, you know? Which Battlefield game will be the king?